Does anybody remember Resident Evil Infinite Darkness that was hosted on Netflix in 2021? Here's the rabbit hole about this that reflects real life. Now, it's going to get a little woo-woo, but that's what we're here for. So I'm going to give you the gist of the plot. I made a video about it, but the video was obviously taken down because, it's getting too close to home. Anyway, this is the plot. White House attack. Leon, the main character, investigates a hacker attack at the White House, which turns into a zombie outbreak. Panem Stan conspiracy. Claire, another character, investigates a child's drawing hinting at a biological attack in the war-torn country of Panem Stan, which in the show, it kind of looks like a Middle Eastern country. The Mad Dogs. Jason, a war hero, is revealed to be a secret bioweapon working with or against Secretary of Defense Wilson, who intends to engineer conflict between US and China. This is just a show. This is allegedly. This is not actually going on. But you know why I emphasize the name Wilson? Look at this guy, Secretary of Defense. Does it look like somebody? Okay, that took forever to pull up this because my phone started glitching out of nowhere. Weird, not really. Does it look like him? Maybe I'm reaching a little, but if you watch the show, if you can find it, the voice actor who does this voice sounds exactly like this lovely gentleman here. I use the word lovely loosely. So the outcome, Leon and Shen Mei, which is another character, work to expose Wilson's plot to sell the bioweapon data while Claire is held captive, blah, 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 blah. And they basically expose the agenda. Now this man, just like in the show, has very, very publicly kept talking about the Eastern country, China. China. Just wouldn't stop talking about it. Now, if you're new to the Resident Evil game saga, this is the Umbrella Corps. Look familiar? The Templar Cross, maybe? Anybody? The Secret Society Brotherhood? Why did they choose this design, right? Anyway, this is the Umbrella Corporation, the evil pharmaceutical corporation that continues to make bioweapon. Oh, what happened in 2020? We all know what happened in 2020. And we all know who the people in power blamed. So, in Resident Evil, the U.S. Defense Secretary Wilson faked evidence of Chinese involvement in a 2006 White House bioterror attack to trigger a war between the U.S. and China. This is all in-game, I have to remind you, so this video doesn't get flagged. His goal was to maximize profits by selling bioweapons and cures, inhibitors, to both sides, thereby establishing permanent American military dominance over Panem Stan while enriching himself. Now, Panem Stan, like I said, looks like a country in the Middle East. What are we looking at right now on the world stage? There's a lot going on in the Middle East, isn't there? Now, mind you, this was released in 2021. So they were probably producing the show for more than a year before the demic ever happened in 2020, if you know what I mean by that word. So how did they know? Who told them? Was it a warning? Was it an outing of their plan? I believe it was an outing of their plan because the Resident Evil franchise is literally about an evil pharmaceutical company that is greedy, that is trying to destroy humanity. And again, it's interesting how they use the cross as the Umbrella Corporation's logo. And wasn't there a rumor that where it started, apparently where the virus started, the address of it was 666. Did you guys hear of that? Anyway, what do you think was the whole point of this? At this point, it's just kind of comical how much they are putting it in our face. That it creates kind of cognitive dissonance for a lot of people.